afternoon. Today we present the solar cell project thin film in which we specialize in periodic spray ultrasonic. Currently, there are many types of PV or photovoltaic cells. The most common are usually silicon monocrystalline, polycrystalline silicon, amorphous silicon, and thermovoltaic. In addition, of this material are available promising such as cadmium telluride or a compound based on copper, indium, and selenium sulfate too that can be used for this purpose. Other types of device have also been investigated are those of the nano PV or nanophotovoltaic considered as third PV generation. Currently, the CFE contains projects indicate the first photovoltaic parks and thus increase the support of renewable energies to production national electric power. This project seeks to implement and expand the range efficiency of solar cells. Thin film having currently movies then reaching 25% of efficiency. Our purpose is equal or excel that percent of efficiency. The components that are found in our first panel of control are indicator lamps, a push button, a voltmeter, a Rex C100 digital pyrometer, as we can see in our lamp indicate is red for indicate an emergency stop, or in this case as they are test a state of repose. Our amber lamp shows that it is working temperature system. Lamp green color shows our air system pump, and blue lamp indicates due operation periodic. We have our digital pyrometer with a set point of 210 degrees in temperature. This temperature usually has a margin of error of 204 as its minimum temperature of up to less than 230 due to increase in the temperature accumulated. The voltmeter is going to take care to give small pulse to go increasing the temperature. If the voltmeter reaches 190 degrees voltmeter, your pulsations will be more prolonged, causing a stabilization in temperature. Below is the panel control of our solar cell project. Thin film we can observe our PLC, our indicator lamps, the pyrometer, a solid state relay. The air pump are connected to NIC flask which hosts a receiver substrate. This time it is on our ceramic plate and our brick. In the plate of ceramic contains a resistance which one is in shares on temperic acetate mica, silicone or material that is placed along as between film so that it put the samples here. As we can look, we have 223 degrees in our temperature or voltmeter. In chairs are giving a small pulse to stabilize that temperature at 210 degrees. This is our control panel. In this occasion is already working system, being at rest so that in activities in a moment they will differ. We have our later diagram which will give indication to the system of operation of our project. This equation is shown in state monitor so that you can witness and look diagram or the operation it makes. Each element in a moment more is show the humidifier simulation. In this shot, I already now established the temperature. In this occasion is 211 degrees. You need to go down about 2 degrees. Temperature stays between 209 degrees and 210, and here we can see the thin layer of our substrate. They will wonder what we expect from this project. Wanted create a collection station substrates for solar cells. Thin film make it portable. Most of the time you can see the cells that are mostly stationary, which will make transportation difficult a lot for some presentation of some observation of operation, or in this case a cell was created that is portable, was redesigned its operation, and it was automated so as not to put a hand or not be moving things as for the control panel, and so avoid some connection problem. The proposals for improvement will implement in the next quarter is its proposed to add panel numeric to be able to visit the quantity temperature require more sample. Improve the system unification so that the number of particles is greater and obtain samples more accurate. Implement a refractory brick to have more space at the time of obtaining samples, and obtain and implement a flow meter and a compressor to allow flow measurement of air used for drying of substrates without more for the time. I appreciate the attention given in this presentation. Wishing you an excellent day. Las propuestas de mejora que se implementarán en el siguiente cuatrimestre: se propone agregar un panel numérico para poder digitar la cantidad de temperatura requerida de manera más sencilla. Mejorar el sistema de humidificación para que el número de partículas sea mayor y la obtención de muestras sea más preciso. Implementar un ladrillo refractario para tener más espacio al momento de realizar la obtención de muestras, y obtener e implementar un flujómetro y un compresor para permitir medir el flujo de aire utilizado para el arrastre de nuestros sustratos. Sin más por el momento, agradezco la atención prestada en esta presentación, deseándole un excelente día.